everybody. This is Sherry at Share Bear Cottage. It's Friday. It's our free day. And I thought that I would bring you along. And I'm working on, a few journals that I have in the works that I need to get finished and put on my Etsy. So I thought I'd bring you along and just show you what I'm doing. I am working on this one right here. It's going to have 2 signatures in it. I've only got like a 1/2 inch, geez, I can't even think of the name. 1/2 inch spine. Oh my God. Spine on. I hope it's not going to be one of those videos. And if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, 1/2 inch spine, and I thought that 2 signatures would be okay. The first signature I've got almost complete. I put a lot of tucks and tags and, different kinds of paper in it, places for pockets, lots of writing space. This is just a little thing that can be backed or not. I could put a backing on it so it can be written on with a little tag in it, and 2-sided. This is the center of this signature. I guess I should maybe switch these guys around, huh? Whoops. I don't want to get the bow in the I'll just set it in there. I don't want to get the bow in the seam, when I put the seam together. And so here I am working along, and I thought you might want to join me. Now, I've got this one pretty much finished, the first signature. The last signature, what was I going to do just right now? I was going to, got some things that need to be backed. I was going to cut some paper up and just looking to see what's in here. Sorry. Music. There's a little tuck here. Haven't done anything with that. Some more paper. Beautiful lace paper. So much writing space. I mean, and still, this one I'm going to, this will be the center, and I will sew inside, and then I will close it, and it'll be a little pocket there. And some pink graph paper, the other side of that beautiful lace paper. Music with a tuck, and there's no tuck on here, and I just put that on to strengthen that page. I burnt the edges of that page. I thought it was pretty cool, and I should put some color around that. And yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing today. I hope you're gonna enjoy this. I'm thinking of putting one of the shakers that we made. I love them so much, and put a shaker on here. I could put it on the outside with the pin and a hole, and they could just take it off and put it wherever they want it to. I might do that, might not do it, because this is such a small journal. It has a ton of writing space though, and I love the way these turned out so much. The bow, I will put polish on, and I'm using fingernail polish to do that. So let's get some pages here. Let's set this aside for a second. I need to got some tags and some things, a little box of all kinds of little doodads, that I like to add, and some lace for toppers and things like that. But right now I'm going to cover this. This is a piece of junk mail, and we're going to make a kind of a zigzag piece, and it'll go in this journal, probably in the last section. It will have a tuck here, and then it'll just have, you know, writing space here, and then writing space here. So I pulled out a couple of these. I think I'll use this piece for, I could use this piece for the main section. I think I'll do that. Let me cut off these edges. Oh, those sides didn't have edges. Just the middle part. But this is the process, you know. It's not speedy. Well, I'm not speedy anyway, but this is not speedy by any means. If you want, in my opinion, if you want to do a nice job, you know, and not have it cookie cutter. You know, I don't want a cookie cutter journal. I want something different, something unique, something one of a kind. That's just kind of how I roll. So, might as well just cut this off while I'm at it. This could make a nice backing on some of these things. And so I'll probably do that. They'll be backed unless they're put down fully, or unless they're put down as a pocket like this, or unless they're put in the corner as a side tuck. So other than that, I usually back everything. Okay, it's always more writing space. That's my motto. I'll put this aside while I'm doing this. Hopefully I won't start another fire. I have a candle burning here, and it smells really good. It's apple cinnamon, and this morning I started a fire. Oh, I tell you, I crack myself up sometimes. But, yes, let's see. I guess the roses will go on the front here. I want to get this girl and some of these roses in here, so I'm going to put it about like so. Try to get it good and even. And then get my guillotine out here. Well, that pen's not writing. That doesn't help me much. Here, I got a pencil, and I have lead. Yeah, sometimes I don't have lead in my pencil. That doesn't do me any good. Yes, it's always a pretty funny story here in my craft room. It's always one thing or another. It just doesn't stop. Am I too close to you? Should I get farther away? That might be better. Huh? Kind of like that? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, let's see if I can see these marks. All right, I see that one up there. This one down here, that looks pretty good. I don't know if it's straight though. Let me try it again. It says it's straight, but it sure doesn't look straight. Okay. Sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes. All right. Now. Okay, let's use it. See what happens. Look for my markings. Take my little markings off. And usually if you can't see it, by the time I get done, nobody else can see it either. So, I think this is the way it'll be, like this. And we will glue this on. And you know, I like to have my yes in here. I think I don't have it. So, and here it is. So I'm going to use this because this is a little bit slick. I should probably use my sandpaper block. I just like to scratch it a little bit, just a little. Don't have to make any dust or anything, just scratch it a little bit and it will be wonderful. All right. Just helps put some tooth into whatever you're gluing it to, and it helps the glue adhere and stay put. That's my goal. All right, so this will be on the back, which is okay. If I put it on the front, here I'd have to cut it all in pieces, but I just want to use it like this, and this part here will be in the front. And we'll go like that. But I see right here, I think I need to take some of this off before I get my glue started. All right. So I want to say, how is everybody this Friday? Are we doing good? When's the Super Bowl? Is it already been, or is it next? I think it was last weekend. I don't even know. I don't even know when it is. Next weekend, last weekend, who knows? Not me. Actually, I can make this a little shorter and use this for the flap. Oh yes, I'm going to do that because this will be tucked under. Okay. Sometimes you have to think about that kind of stuff when you're doing things, but a lot of times I don't even think of that. I just keep going. I'm kind of like Dory, you know, in the little kids film. Yeah, that's me. Swim, swim, swim. Yeah. Just keep going. All right, let's cut this part off. And if we've made a big boo-boo, well, we've made a big boo-boo. It's only paper, right? It's only paper. And that's going to fit just fine. Okay, and this one, I have a little marks on. All right, that'll go on the flap like this. And then this will go under and over here. Cool, we're ready to do this. I don't have any plans for the weekend, except I want to work on, I bought some more envelopes for my papers, and so I'm going to be working on that, working on my studio. One of these days, maybe I should say one of these months or one of these years, I am going to show you a picture. I'll take a couple pictures before, and then I'll take some pictures afterwards. And I just got this out and didn't know where I put it. All right, so I'm going to get some of this. It's kind of like a gel, and I've had really good luck with it. So, you know, I'd recommend it. It's for those things that you know, those larger things that you want to put down, but you want it to stay for sure. And you don't, you know, want any funny business with the paper. And it has worked really good. It did not buckle my page, you know, like the wet glue does. So I was happy about that. Hopefully it continues to be nice like that. Sometimes you have to add water to it just to make sure the that it goes on nice and smooth. Let me get a squeegee thing here. squeegee it on nice, smooth, nice and soft. Okay, now let's get back under here and put some more. Stick into the paper a little bit. It is very sticky, so you know, if you get this or if you've used it, be warned, it's very sticky. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't want to do that part. Well, I'll have to let that dry before I go any farther, because that's going to be a pocket. If I put it down like that, it'll just be there. Won't be a pocket. And we're going to smooth it out. Sticking to this so bad. Okay, we're going to smooth it out. And, oh gosh, I think I need to put it aside to dry. And when I come back, I will put this side on, right here. This one on, here. And that'll be a pocket. And then we'll fold it. And we'll do the other side. Oh, I need to dry it though. Be right back. Alright, I dried this and I put a little piece of, well, I didn't dry it completely, but I put a little piece of, and then I stuck it back in the glue. Ay, Sherry. So I put a little piece of tissue over this end that I put glue on that I didn't want to put glue on. And hopefully it'll be okay. And then we're going to go back like this. But before we do that, I want to put the little end that we made for it right here on the edge. So I think I'll just use, I put the yes away. I don't have any more really big pieces. Put this on here. This is just my bottle, but this is Fabri-Tac. Could be 3-in-1 fabric, 3-in-1, but yeah, Fabri-Tac. All right. That little bottle, this little bottle was from paints, puff paints that I had years ago. I took the paint out of it and put in the glue. It was water soluble, so no problem there. I don't know if I want to, I might want to put something on the edge there. I don't know if I want to or not. Maybe some washi tape or a piece of lace. So this is going to be so sturdy. I might just make this a little booklet, you know, with pages in it to go along with the journal. It's going to be cute. Sure is. Okay, that's a thought. So, let's do this side right here. And this side I'm going to do with this paper. Just kind of like that. I'm just going to draw around it and do it like that. There we go. Cut that out. Wonder if I should use my cutter, because I really don't cut straight. Let's move this paper aside. Let's try to get up there straight. if I have to do more cutting, ooh, it's not going to fit. If I have to do more cutting on it, you know, after I put it down, that's not a problem. I'm going to cut just inside the line. Hopefully I get it right and not too big. Okay. Now, let's see. And this, I got it right, yeah, right side up, yes. This goes right here. Right up to that edge, oops, and right there. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit just fine. Okay, let's just use some of this because I don't want to get out my yes again. Make sure you get along the edges pretty good when you do something like this. You want it to stay together. And since this one is pieced different than the top side, I think it'll be okay because it's going to be the inside. I don't think there'll be a problem. But you know, this is just some way that you can use up, you know, some mail scraps. What the heck were they asking me to do? I know this was from Christmas time. I don't know what it was for. Oh, it's for buying USPS stamps from the post office. Here we go. I always find if I look at the bottom, you know, and go from that side, then I usually get it pretty good. This looks like it's a little off here. No problem, I can fix that if it needs it. Let's use my little squeegee thing. This I got at Home Depot or Lowe's, one of the two. It's for paint, it's not for, you know, crafts, and it's pretty rigid. So it works on this stuff real good, but you got to be careful if you're using just paper. All right, let's try to bend this a little. Yeah. This one bends fine, but I want to put some fabric or something on here. Maybe I'll put some pink, but I need a bigger piece than this. Maybe a piece of lace. Maybe some washi tape. That's white. I don't want white on there. This would be good for there, but it's too big. I'm looking. Shoot, I don't see any I like. What's this down here? No. Oh, here's one. This might work. I'll try this one. If that doesn't work, I put this on here and it doesn't work, I'm not going to fret. You know why? Because I can put fabric over it, or I can put lace over it, you know. When I started doing this, oh my God, I used to get so scared. But you know, it's just paper, cardboard, stuff you get in the mail, and you know, it's supposed to be fun. You're not supposed to worry about it. Such a worry wart. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that looks really cute. I don't like the way this looks, but I'm going to fix that right now. Yeah. I'll fix this right now. This is just some trouble that's finding the end. Here's the end. Uh-oh, don't want to do that. whole thing. All right. Then, oh no, look what I did. Oh, jeez. This was the one I had such time with this morning. Here. Sometimes, you know, these washi tapes, they stay too long, and we don't use them fast enough, and then they get stuck. So you're supposed to, what they say to do is to take it and put, oh, I wanted to put glue on there first. Wait. To take it and put the air conditioner, the dryer on it, the hair dryer or something like that, to warm it up. Or I've even heard people put it in the microwave. I wouldn't want to do that. That would scare me. But to activate the glue again, and then it shouldn't stick together so bad. There we go. That doesn't look so bad. We got the glue on it. Shouldn't go anywhere. It should serve us well. And I'm just going to cut this off, see how it looks. I think it looks good. Let's cut the ends off. One. Here's the other end. All right. I'm afraid. Let's do it gently. Gently we go. Step by step. Let's put some ink on while we're waiting for it to just kind of bend a little like that. Spread the glue out. Okay. It turned out pretty good. I like it. I think I'm going to round the corners. We'll see. Just a little bit. Just so they're not so sharp. You know, I use this one with the 3, and I'll use the 4mm corner. Just do this one and this one. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Just like this. It's just to see, it's just barely does it, but it, oops, it takes that sharp edge off. Yeah. Well, come on. There we go. That real sharp edge. Let's do this one. It probably doesn't like the glue because it's really not dry. It's just dry to touch. Wow, this is fat corner. Doesn't want to go on there. But I got it. Okay, I'm going to finish inking this up and let it set. We'll go back to the book. See how much time we have. Oh, we got 29 minutes so far. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just stop here. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in pages and maybe a couple little pockets and do it as an addition to the journal. This little journal right here. I love this little journal. Didn't it turn out pretty? See, I've got the bow, and then I've got some paper, book paper, and some lace here. And then I have these 2 lace hearts that I I kind of dyed them, so they're, I used dye on them, and then here I used some pink, kind of pink, pink peach to match the bow and to match this little, this is a fairy. She has wings, so I'm guessing she's a fairy, and on the back there's really nothing. So I'm not going to put anything on the back. I think I'm just going to leave it blank. But I will put a hitch post here, I think, or maybe just a tie. But I think I'll put a hitch post and then a tie that comes up and just latches like that. So there's no tying and untying, you know. This is the book that's going to fit inside. I just wanted to remind you, oops, it will be inside this box we made. Remember we made this box? Yes, well this is the journal I made for it, and it's going to go right inside here, just like that. Isn't that going to be gorgeous on your nightstand or on your dresser or something? Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. I love it. So, yeah, this is the journal that I made for the inside of here. And it will go in my Etsy store, and then this will be with it also, I believe. Or it may be with the other one. You see, I never decide to the last minute. So this one will have, you know, either just some pockets in here with ephemera, or it will have, you know, like a little booklet. But, and then this is going to be a pocket here. I'm going to glue these two. All right, I don't want to keep you too long. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I was happy to have you here. And don't forget, if you like what you see here and you want to come back and see some more, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. All right, y'all. Blessings to you. Bye-bye.